Hello and welcome to Mimi's Corner, where we give you the latest news, gist, and gossips. To all our listeners and subscribers, we say thank you for always tuning in to listen to us. If you are just joining us, we say welcome to Mimi's Corner. Kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, do not forget to like and share. Also, click on the notification button to be the first person to get an update when we upload our news. Thank you for tuning in. And now to the news of today. The headline: Nigerian arrested for stealing $10 million in U.S. unemployment benefits. And now to the main news. A Nigerian man identified as Yomi Olayeye has been arrested and charged with conspiracy, wire fraud and identity theft for his alleged role in a $10 million pandemic unemployment assistance fraud scheme in the United States. The United States Attorney's Office for the District of Massachusetts, under the Department of Justice, revealed this in a statement posted on its website on Monday. The statement read, "A Nigerian man was arrested on August 13, 2024, upon arriving at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City on charges that he and others conspired to fraudulently obtain at least $10 million in COVID-19 unemployment benefits." Yomi Jones Olayeye, aka Sabi, 40, of Lagos, Nigeria, is charged with 1 count of wire fraud conspiracy, 1 count of wire fraud, and 1 count of an aggravated identity theft. He made an initial appearance in the Eastern District of New York on August 14, 2024, and will appear in Federal Court of Boston tomorrow. According to the charging document, between March and July 2020, Olayeye and others defrauded 3 pandemic assistance programs administered by the Massachusetts Department of Unemployment Assistance and other state unemployment insurance agencies: Traditional Unemployment Insurance (UI), Pandemic Unemployment Assistance (PUA), and Federal Pandemic Unemployment Compensation (FPUC). Olayeye and his co-conspirators were alleged to have stolen personal information to apply for unemployment benefits in multiple states, including Massachusetts, Hawaii, and Indiana. The statement added, in total, Olayeye and his co-conspirators allegedly applied for at least $10 million in fraudulent UI, PUA, and FPUC from Massachusetts, Hawaii, Indiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Montana, Maine, Ohio, and Washington, and received more than $1.5 million in assistance to which they were not entitled. Specifically, Olayeye and his co-conspirators allegedly used personally identifiable information (PII) they purchased over criminal internet forums to apply for UI, PUA, and FPUC, falsely representing themselves to be eligible state residents affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Olayeye and his co-conspirators allegedly used the same fraudulently obtained PII to open US bank and prepaid debit card accounts to receive the assistance payments. It is also alleged that Olayeye and his co-conspirators recruited US-based account holders to receive and transfer the fraud process via cash transfer applications. They were also alleged to have used the benefit to purchase Bitcoin and conceal their connection to Nigeria by using US-based IP addresses. Olayeye and his co-conspirators then allegedly used the fraudulent proceeds to purchase Bitcoin via online marketplaces. It is further alleged that Olayeye and his co-conspirators concealed the conspiracy's connection to Nigeria by leasing internet protocol addresses assigned to computers located in the United States for use in the fraudulent transactions, the statement read. The United States Department of Justice further explained that if convicted, Olayeye faces up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, a fine of $250 or twice the gross gain or loss forfeiture, and restitution. The statement added, the charges of wire fraud and wire fraud conspiracy provide for a sentence of up to 20 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, a fine of $250, and twice the gross gain or loss forfeiture and restitution. The charge of aggravated identity theft calls for a mandatory minimum sentence of 2 years in prison to be added to any sentence imposed on the wire fraud charge. Sentences are imposed by a federal district court judge based upon the U.S. sentencing guidelines and statutes which govern the determination of a sentence in a criminal case. The Attorney General was reported to have established the COVID-19 Fraud Enforcement Task on May 17, 2021, to marshal the resources of the Department of Justice in partnership with agencies across the government to enhance efforts to combat and prevent pandemic-related fraud. Well, Olayeye and his co-conspirators. You people would have brains to do things, and you would not use your brain in the right direction. You would rather do fraud or do anything. Who knows if his co-conspirators that are being mentioned now are not even Nigerians, but now Nigeria is on the map as being a fraudulent nation. Somebody from Nigeria defrauded and did a crime, a cyber crime, and now he's been mentioned. Olayeye and his co-conspirators. The other co-conspirators, they are nowhere to be found. But Olayeye is about to face prison charges. Whenever we have brains to do things, why not just use that thing positively? Use it in a positive light rather than using it to tarnish the image of your country, tarnish your own image as well. It's very wrong. My listeners, what do you think? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.